In the West Bank, it's considered a dangerous activity for Jewish settlers, obviously, where several abductions by terrorist groups have already succeeded in the past. However, the Jewish settlers in Alon, Shvut, where 3 students were abducted, are not too concerned and continue with their daily life alongside the Arab population. Well, I24NEWS correspondent Shapira came back from Alon, Shvut with this report.
Alon Shvut Junction in the West Bank. IDF soldiers are patrolling the area to neutralize potential new threats, but the Jewish settlers who just want to go home are not hesitating to hitchhike in the same area the 3 teens were kidnapped.
We're not afraid to hitchhike. Our weapon is God. We don't need anything else.
Davidi Pearl, head of the Gush Etzion Regional Authority, is convinced that the Israeli government can do more to protect the civilians here. Nevertheless, Pearl mostly refers to long-time plans rather than daily measures to protect hitchhikers.
Israel could have prevented this event if it had acted to build its strength and to deal with the terror threats. Perhaps if Israel hadn't released prisoners, this all could have been avoided.
As for the Arab population, many of them cannot say they feel safe here either. The atmosphere in the hitchhiking station is quite tense. One of our reporters was verbally abused by a settler.
Get him out of here! He's an Arab!
However, some residents do not feel growing tension and still believe in coexistence, even in this troubled area divided between Palestinians, troops, and Jewish settlers.
We had a shared life here in Gush Etzion. We live together, work together. Unfortunately, what happened, but it doesn't represent our daily life.
Despite the situation, the young settlers here are not ready to give up this convenient form of transportation and count on God to protect them on the road that may end in tragedy.